as a past competitor, I have a special take on it. I feel very, very strongly about making sure all candidates are treated as fairly as possible.
Australia, possible age range 3 to 5 years.
The person who wins this will have a ticket to go to the national competition. When you win the national competition, you can go to the continental competition, Best Sommelier of the Americas. And once you win that, or national title, you can go on to compete in the world's Best Sommelier competition.
Class number 5 and 6, product name and country of origin.
All of it is terribly stressful. What people don't realize is that managing your stress is a huge part of it, and how each candidate handles that is completely different. Some will find the theory daunting because you have to know everything about wine, about spirits, about liqueurs, about beer, about food, about what's going on in the wine world and the food world. The content of knowledge is just infinite, and you can never know everything.
When you compete on a national level, you meet competitors from across Canada. If you make it and you go to Americas, you meet other people and then on the world. So the idea is to be connected, not just with the wine community from here, but from all over the world, and everybody has a different perspective. So we all learn from each other, we all get better because we work together. I do think that sometimes in life, when you have moments where you need to perform, it just pushes you to be better.
This is the second year I've competed.
How was it this time?
Nerve-wracking. Should have one more bourbon at lunch. Medium plus complexity. Medium. I'm most worried about the blind tasting because that's what I practice most. So I'd be a little disappointed in myself if all that hard work didn't pay off.
My kitchen is full of flashcards laid out on my windowsill. I put in probably 2 hours a day for the last 3 weeks. What we're going to try to do is really just open it up.
16-ounce sirloin steak if you're... This is my third time competing. We'll see if third time is a charm or not. Part of me will be slightly disappointed if I win because I'd like to do it again. It is really invigorating, and the challenge. You're walking on a tightrope. You're in front of all your peers. You don't want to embarrass yourself.
The thing that I realized about all of them is they were all very relaxed. They seemed very confident. I got the feeling, okay, here are 3 people that know the restaurant business, but overall I was very impressed with the confidence and the degree of relaxation with which they serve the customers in the scenarios.
So the first task is to do sparkling wine service. Second task, red wine service involving decanting. Then comes the tasting, the fun part for the audience. 2 whites, 2 reds, 1 spirit, 1 liqueur, and 1 cocktail. Full tasting notes for the whites and the reds. For the liqueur and the spirit, they need to identify what it is and the country. For the cocktails, they need to find the cocktails and list the ingredients. And then they have the food and wine pairing. They have 3 courses. They need to choose 3 wines from 3 different provinces in Canada. Then they need to choose 1 French cheese to go with 1 French wine. And then we ask a couple tricky questions about food items on the menu.
I competed 4 times over a period of over 10 years before winning the provincial title in Quebec, and then went on to participate in the national and in the world championship 3 times. Before finally, after the 3rd time, placing 2nd in Tokyo in 2013. That was the first time ever since the beginning of the world competition in '69 that a woman made the top 3. So I was very, very proud of that. But it's a long, arduous process. You do it for yourself, for your improvement, you know, to grow professionally, but also to build the community. And I'm just so excited to see so many people out here in BC that are contributing, that are working together, and that really see it almost more as community building and professional development. And it really speaks to how motivated and dedicated these professionals are.
The quality of the candidates has been supremely high. They're exemplary of the industry. It's really fantastic. I'd like to see a woman or 2 next year. Come on, girls!
How has your life changed in the last year since you were last year's winner?
I mean, the travel was nice. We did a trip to Italy, kindly from Vancouver Wine Fest and the Consorzio of Italy, and then we went to Argentina as well. So I mean, what a year. But to be in the rarefied air with all these guys right now, that is very special. I gotta hand the crown over. It's been weighing heavy on my head.
And the winner is Shane Taylor.